It's hot, it's sunny, it's summer. I am an ultimate summer girl all my life. I always like summer. Even when I lived in Hong Kong, even when I live in Tokyo, and summers over there are quite brutal. Yes, still that didn't change. I still love the summer. I love the summer weather, and I love a good summer book. I love summer books that hit you with the wave of nostalgia. Growing older, I guess you start to, like going back to times when you were little, going back to your childhood. And today I'm going to share with you some of my nostalgic reads, but it can also be like a beach day read, reads about growing up, some European touches, Japanese as well. So let's dive into my list of summer reads. My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. His first book in Neapolitan Saga. There are 4 in total, and those books definitely will transport you back in time. It's very well written. HBO did like the whole series, so there are 4 seasons of Neapolitan Saga. The book is set in a poor neighborhood of Naples. It tells the story about quite challenging, difficult friendship between 2 girls, Elena Greco and Lila Cerullo. We've got a deep dive in their lives, becoming, young girls, teenagers, then young women, and different choices in life that they make. Also, in the background, strongly, we can see social and political changes. I find that Ferrante portrays post-war Italy very well. The characters are very well developed. It's a really, really pleasant read. What I really enjoyed in those parts of the books was the summertime when Elena, one summer, Elena as a teenager, I think she was like 14, 15, she spent in Ischia, her summertime at the island next to Naples, and then another summertime she spends with Lila, her friend, also at the same island. 2-3 months spending on a beautiful Italian island. It's just magic paradise, and it screams nostalgic summer in Italy back in the day. So if you're into, like a long story, you want to, follow the main characters and their lives, which are like this, right? And their relationship between, their friendship is just also spikes ups and downs, and up till the old ladies, then yes, definitely start reading My Brilliant Friend, and then afterwards watch the TV series. And from Italy, we are jumping to the French coast, the south of France. We have Bonjour, Tristesse by Françoise Sagan. Here we have a young teenager, 17-year-old, who spends her summer in the south of France with her playboy father and his mistress. The story screams summer, full on summer, south of France. It talks about, relationship between the people, her relationship with her father, how he, treats his mistress, like his daughter. She also starts to discover, herself, and kind of first fascinations. I wouldn't call it love, but some fascinations. There's discovery of freedom, morality, impulsive decisions. Yes, this is Bonjour, Tristesse. It's not a very long book, so I think it's just, I don't know if it even has 200 pages. If you don't want like a big book like Elena Ferrante's, for example, the whole series, and you just want something shorter, but not lighter. Definitely not lighter as a plot. Definitely Bonjour, Tristesse. And now we're hopping to Canada and Lake every summer after Carley Fortune. I think Carley becomes the queen of summer books and summer romances and summer love stories. Every summer after is her first one within this summer theme, and it tells a story of Percy and Sam. There are lots of throwbacks to when they were young. I don't know, like, 14, 15, 16, all those summers when they were teenagers. It's their love story. It's basically their love story. And obviously there's nowadays when they're like, I think, early 30s or late 20s. And, something happened. There was a drama. We don't know what, but something happened back in the day when they were still kids. And now we have and they're trying to figure out where they are standing. And don't worry, it's a summer read, it's a summer love story, so all is good. If you enjoy that type of books, I enjoy it, I love it. This is my like 2-3 days tops read. It's completely beach read, lake read, any type of a garden summer in the garden read. Definitely check every summer after. And we're hopping to The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Brashers. This for me specifically is just like going back in time, because I read it as a young girl, and I really, really enjoy it. Here we have a group of friends that they go, as far as I remember, to a thrift shop. And there's a pair of jeans, and each of them try them on. Despite the girls' different sizes and heights, this one pair of jeans magically fits them all, like, perfectly. So they think like, this is my perfect pair of jeans. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? When you find your perfect pair of jeans, it's just like, that becomes, it's magical. It's magical. So it's summertime, and the girls decide that, okay, these are the lucky jeans. So they all go separate ways and spend the summer holidays in different places. Each will have the pair of jeans for, I think, 1 week or 10 days, something like that. And after that, they will send it to another girl, wherever that girl stays over the summer. And then at the end of the, summer holiday, they will meet up and share, what kind of magical, amazing things happen over the summer. And as you might expect, yes, magical things happen. Love stories, there are more difficult stories, like relationship, with daughter, father. A good, fun, like a reminder of the summer back in the early 2000s. And there are 2 movies if you're interested to watch over the summer. Also a nice, pleasant and fun watch. So The Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. And as we are in that nostalgic friendships among girls, we have another group and another recommendation, another classic, The Babysitter's Club by Anne M. Martin. They're very like short books. I think they're like over 100, 130 books have been written, not by the same author. After a while, because the series was so popular, they had ghostwriters. But the first set of books was written by Anne M. Martin. And it's such a pleasant read. And it always reminds me about summertime. Over the summer, you would just grab one of the Babysitter's Club and read it. There are summer editions specifically happening over the summer. We've got a group of friends. Everybody's different personalities. And they decide to be entrepreneurial, and they set up a business of babysitting kids from the neighborhood. There are stories, there's some troubles. There are also stories from their personal lives. So it's like it's everything. So if you want to have like a quick, very nostalgic read, grab one book, read it over the summer. 1 day, 2 days at tops, you'll be finished. It's such a nice, pleasant, nostalgic read. We're shifting to uplifting, back in time, a glad game. And we've got Pollyanna by Eleanor H. Porter. Classics. This is children's classic, obviously. Such a good book. It's such a positive book. Some people even claim that the Pollyanna is too positive and it's not possible that kind of people exist, but yes, they do. I think they do. Pollyanna, an orphan little girl, I think she's like 11, and she goes to live with her only relative that's still alive. It's her aunt, and the aunt and the town, the people that live in the town, they're not always super positive. Sometimes they're quite grumpy. Pollyanna is this like little sunshine, enters their lives and change them completely. Pollyanna brings positivity to their lives, positivity to you, the reader. It teaches us to look at, no matter what's happening in our lives, and might be good things, there might be bad things. Always look at the bright side of life, right? Perfect comfort read, and it's a perfect comfort read to pick up if you have like a younger readers in your family. Pleasant watch. There's a Disney movie as well, also a classic. So if you wanna bring this positivity and nostalgia, Pollyanna. The last recommendation, let's go to Japan. And we've got Kiki's Delivery Service by Eiko Kadono. Many of you definitely know Kiki's Delivery Service because of the anime. Classic anime, adorable. Yes, please watch it. It's definitely a cozy, positive watch. You can watch it by yourself, you can watch it with children. Have a story of a young witch, Kiki, who's turning 13, and in their world, when a witch turns 13, she has to go for some time away from her family and get experience to live in a city, in a town of her choice, and experience life basically, and starts to be useful as a witch. So when the town has a witch, that means she needs to be useful. Kiki finds her town and she sets up a delivery service over there, and there are lots of plenty of funny stories. She meets many interesting characters over there. Her cat is just so adorable, and if you read the books, the cat has more, I think, has more personality, and it's pretty witty, comparing to the anime. If you want this happy read, summer read, definitely Kiki's Delivery Service. This is it. This is my list of nostalgic, growing up type of summer reads. I'm sure each of you would find something from the list for yourself. Either it's like a longer saga, following people from the young age till their last days, or just just like a quick summer over 2-3 months, summer story, going back to your childhood when you were little and you just enjoyed reading those books. In my opinion, all of these books are happy comfort reads, and they're perfect for the summertime. Thank you for watching. If you love it, please stay, because I've got more things to show you on my list of the videos to prepare. Again, thank you, and hopefully see you again next time.